Alright, so I'm gonna make this video right now because I have to talk about this right now because I'm very proud of myself and I really don't care like how simple this looks to people. People don't know unless you know me and you know how I am, then you'll understand. But if you don't know me, you don't know how difficult stuff like this is for me. So when I do something that overcomes that difficulty in me, it makes me very, very like happy that I did, because I'm like right now I still feel the chemicals like pulsing in me that that would have been having me act out another scenario than what just happened right now. They're just like I'm all like I feel tingly right now. And that's because I was in a situation right now where normally I would get very mouthy and very upset, because, well, I was in line at the Dollar Tree, okay? And there was this lady in front of me, and she had a lot of stuff. She was an older lady. She was taking kind of long. And she was talking and, mentioning this and that and blah, blah, blah. So she was taking a while. And there was this guy that was behind me. This young kid, basically. He looks barely like 20, in his early 20s or something, but all worn out from his face already, like he's had enough of life. So at the same time, he had like kind of an old man look to him, in the eyes. You could see it in the eyes. And I just sensed like from the beginning that he had like an opinion about me or whatever. Like he was getting annoyed in his head with me. As crazy as that sounds, like I was sensing that. And I don't know if it's because I wasn't like right on the lady's ass, in front of me, because I was like giving her space, like I was staying next to my things and she had a lot of things on the belt, so I was like not moving forward, or what it was exactly, but something was telling me that he was like getting annoyed. And then like he was like getting right behind me, and like he went, before. I don't like, normally, I don't know, I think it's rude personally when you're in the line in the grocery store and you start putting your stuff before there's even like the barrier thing to put in the middle between your stuff. Like, I don't know, because sometimes the cashier is not always paying attention, and they don't see. And I just think it's rude. Like, personally, I don't like when people do that to me. It gets on my nerves. It irritates me. And I don't do that to people because of the fact that it gets on my nerves and it irritates me. So he did that. He just started putting his stuff up and the thing wasn't there. And I was like, whatever. Like, he had a water bottle and sodas and stuff. So I was like, well, it's probably getting heavy for the little guy. So I'll just, whatever, like, get over it, get over my annoyance, not say anything going on and whatever. And then I got this calendar, and honestly, I think that it was that had annoyed him about me, was because when I was waiting for the lady to move along further down, I was looking at these calendars. They were for sale, and just taking my time going through them and not moving forward. And I feel like that was where he started to get annoyed by me or something. That's where I started feeling like the tension from him. And so anyway, so my calendar's there, and like the lady's scanning along, but she doesn't scan the calendar. She leaves it like to the last almost. And the guy had his water like moving, and my calendar got stuck, but the belt was still moving, and the water bottle came over like up to my calendar and started like squishing it, and I was like, oh no. Like, I said literally out loud, I was like, oh no, because I was like, God, I was irritated, because this fucker wasn't paying attention to his things first of all, and second of all, like, if you would have just given me some fucking room and not been like right on my ass, like, she would have had time to pick up my calendar before you fucking stupid water bottle came and squished it. But I was like, holding it in and just being like, whatever, like, I'll just see if it's damaged. If it is, I'll get another one. Like, it's not a big deal. And then the lady like was completely like ignoring everything that happened too, which kind of also annoyed me more, because it's like, you didn't even ask. Like, or look at it to see if it was okay. You know, you're just like, whatever. And I was like asking her, you know, when she was scanning it, is it okay, or did it get messed up? And then she was like looking at it, and when she's looking at it right before she's like, oh, it's okay, I hear this guy muttering, well, not muttering, like he said it loud enough. I don't know if he thought I didn't speak Spanish or understand it, or he just didn't give a fuck, but he was like, ay, nomás puedes ponerlo para atrás y agarrar otro. And that's when I was tested. That it was that moment when I was like, I had that bite your tongue moment, because you're gonna start saying stuff, you know, and you have your Bethany shirt on, and you're not supposed to do that, remember, because my boss told me, like, because I already got in trouble at work once for yelling at one of the people there she threw her fucking juice at me. So I was like, yeah, no, you know, I told her off, and yeah, well, I got in trouble for that. So I was like, I can't be, you know, making a scene in my Bethany shirt. So I turn around, I look at him, and I'm like, yeah, I know, sir. I know I could change it. That's why I'm asking if it's damaged or not. Looking him straight in the eye, like, it's your fucking fault, bitch. I mean, I didn't say that, but, you know, I was thinking that as I was looking at him. And I was like, thank you, sir, for your input. I appreciate it. And then I don't think I said I appreciate it. I should have, though. And then he's just like, yeah, okay. And then he's just like, looked away, like, I didn't say anything that wasn't true. Like, with a fucking face, I was just like, whatever, you pissy bitch. I mean, I didn't say that, but, you know, I thought it. And so I walked out, and I was just taking my change, and was like, you know, have a good day, to the lady. Well, she told me first, have a good day, and I was like, you too. And yeah, I left. And I was like, good job, you did a good job. You did a great job. You didn't snap. You didn't say one bad word. Not one. Not under your breath, not out loud, not in your head. Well, maybe that's not true. I said a lot in my head. But you didn't say it out loud. And you didn't tell him anything, you know, directly rude. Good on you. Yeah. That's my story.